April the 21st, and look what we got. Doesn't it look funny with all the beautiful green leaves covered with the white snow? Say hi, everyone. Well, just in a couple hours, the sun had came out and melted most of the snow. Got some die-hard snow here, just does not want to fall off. Oh.
All I see is 10s.
Lots to choose from, huh?
These are nice, Mommy.
I don't see no 11s in these though.
That was one he was looking at.
Oh, I know it. I didn't highlight it.
Don't have your size in that one?
All I got is 2 pairs of 10s.
I think he found him one. It's like a outdoor shoe. Yeah, it's water repellent. It's a Sketcher. I kind of like that color. It's like a greenish gray color. Look at the bottoms. He'll be able to hike in those, and nice. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, we made it back from the mall, and I didn't have to walk too awful far, thank goodness, because it totally wore me out. I also wanted to tell you, we stopped at Menards, and I haven't let you guys know yet, but we ended up getting our tin for the roof. We're getting a new tin roof put on, metal roof. And it's metal, right? Is that why you're looking at me funny? Steve always looks at me when I say stuff wrong, so I know I'm saying something wrong. But anyway, metal. We ended up going with black. And I know a lot of people were wondering why we chose black, because it can get, you know, make the heat, get the house get hotter. And the reason that we did is mostly because of the looks of it. My dad's cousin lives directly across from us. And he lives in a trailer, and he has a black metal roof. And he doesn't have any problems. Now, once again, you know, we live in Ohio, so we don't always have hot weather. We might have a few 90-degree days a summer, and that's it. And then, of course, we have the winter and the spring, fall, and all that. So we decided to go ahead and get the black metal roofing. And I think, well, they were going to try and get it on this week. Steve and my dad's cousin and my mom's husband, they're all three going to work on it together and, you know, try to get that done as soon as they can now that the weather has changed. Of course, a lot of the snow has melted off since since this morning. And I knew it would do that, because it seems like, you know, winter's got to have its last little hurrah. And but yeah, so hopefully, Steve was saying they were wanting to get started tomorrow, but you know, there's probably no way, because putting up metal roofing, it can't be any moisture or dampness, because you know, you'll slide right off of it. So I'm excited about getting that done, and the reason that we had the funds to get that done is when the tree fell on our shed out back, the insurance company came over and decided to look at the roofing too, because of the wind from that storm, and said that it wouldn't be very long we'd have to have that replaced. So they went ahead and included that in on the price of, of what they gave us. So that was an amazing thing. So the house is a gray color, which, you know, if I would have been the one to pick it out, I wouldn't have chose gray, but a lot of people love gray. My mom and dad loved it on the house. So anyway, we're of course keeping that, but we are going to rent one of those power washers, and our son and Steve are going to do this house and then my son's house too, because they need it bad. You know how they always get that, I don't know what it is from, I guess being on the, what is it, the north side of the house? Yeah. The green algae type of stuff. So we'll get all that cleaned up. And then when that is done, I told Steve the shutters on the house have never been painted or anything, and they're made out of that plastic and stuff. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're just screwed in. So I want them to unscrew all of them. I told them then, you know, when they power wash the house, they'll be able to get it a lot cleaner, not having the shutters on there. And then we'll wash the shutters real good. And we found some black spray paint. It's for plastic and for outdoor use. So we'll end up getting that. I think that was at Menards today. We priced it at $3.99, I think. Steve's busy. That's okay. Was it $3.99?
Well, $3.96, but that's close enough.
Okay, $3.96 a can. I'm not sure how many cans we'll have to, you know, to do it all. You just never know with spray paint. So then, once we get that done, our front door has not been painted in many, 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 many years. It still looks good. It's a real pretty, like, country blue, but I want to paint it like a crimson red. I think that bright red door will look really pretty against the gray house with the black roof and black shutters. So anyway, enough about that. I'll try to get some of that on film if the weather breaks, and once they get working. Now, Steve and my mom's husband won't have to get up on the roof. They are just like, they actually ordered the pieces to fit where they probably won't have to cut hardly anything, but they'll just be reaching it up to my dad's cousin that will be putting it on the roof for us. And so that'd be nice. So I stopped at the dollar store. Which one is it? Family Dollar. There's too many dollar stores. I know I say that, but man alive, I can never keep them straight. But Dad's grave needs new flowers on it, and I'm glad I waited to put these on. Dropped one of them. Have to find out where it went. But anyway, so we had got those solar lights that you put up around things, and I like to have that Dad's grave to have a couple on it, because it's on a main strip, and if we go to the next town over and, you know, don't come back until after dark, I love to go, you know, just drive down and be able to see. I know exactly where Dad's at in the graveyard. So anyway, that's just something that I like to do. So we got these flowers. They're not expensive flowers. And the reason, I know that you can buy fake flowers that look, you know, like the silk and are beautiful. But where Dad is buried at, there is so much wind that everything that you put in ends up blowing out, no matter how well you get it down in those little things, you know, on the sides to put flowers in. So this time, I thought maybe I would... we do both sides, of course, of the headstone, but I'm gonna, the little white ones, which are cherry blossoms, I'm going to probably cut some of these off, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna arrange it. I might just be able to just put it in, you know, like that. I don't really know. But if I decide to cut them off and make a you know, more uniform bouquet, I can always just tape it together real well before I stick it down in the thing that holds the flowers. And, you know, I don't want to spend a lot of money on them for the fact of, like I said, the wind is strong and it will end up blowing them, you know, all over the place. And Dad would not want me to spend money on funeral, you know, graveside flowers at all. He would not want me to even spend $1 on them. We talked a lot about things when my dad was still alive, so. But I told him he wouldn't ever know what I do because he'd be gone. It would just be me doing things to help myself celebrate my daddy. Special man. A good godly man. But isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. So we've got some black mulch out in the garage, and the headstone is a beautiful gray. It's got the darks and stuff in it, and it's got some shiny spots. And Mom usually will buy the flowers, and she got, of course, the Christmas flowers, but she'll do lots of blues and stuff. And I thought Dad loved yellow, and you know, it's springtime now, so I thought that would be pretty. It's manly enough, I think. Dad would have, you know, he would have liked them. Even though he teased me about not wanting me to spend anything, he would have liked them. But so we're going to put black mulch around the bottom, and we had been putting stone, and the stone will just end up like sinking down in the dirt. So last year was the first year Steve and I put black mulch down, and it really looked pretty. So, and plus it keeps them, the people that take care of the graveyard, it keeps them from having to weed eat, you know, right around the headstone. So I thought, well, that'd be nice having the new lights there and the new flowers and the things and the black mulch, and be ready for spring and possibly summer if these still look good. But they were only $3 for each of the little things, so.
It's snowing again.
Is it snowing? Oh, it is. It's snowing again, you guys.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
Just kind of Steve's, I don't know if you heard Stevie says it's getting ridiculous. Well, I'm not gonna make this a long video, and I'm just gonna, you know, do what I can for just update everybody. And I am tired. We have church tonight, and I don't think that I'm gonna be able to make it. And I know I would just sit in church, but I think my couch over there is calling my name. It's got my pillows propped up and a little throw blanket that Miss Sharon got me. And I'm going to go lay down there and curl up and maybe watch some videos. So, all right, everybody, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for joining us today. God bless you all. Bye-bye.